Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is David. Today I'm going to be talking about how I grew my other Instagram account, Canon.Dude, to over 14,000 followers in about 115 days. Now before I start, let me preface this as I am not sponsored by Canon. All the equipment shown on my account I bought with my own money. No one gave me a free camera or anything like that, although I wish. And also I'm not trying to sell you guys some bullshit course on like how to become an entrepreneur in like 10 days or anything like that. I don't have a big ass house. I don't have a mansion or a freaking Ferrari. So this is just me explaining to you what worked for me on Instagram, and hopefully it could work for you or help you find something that will work for your specific type of Instagram page. Tip number one, get really niche. If you look at my Canon page and then look at my personal page, dl.visuals, you see a huge difference in following. My Canon page has over 14,000 followers. My other page has about 1,250 followers. The reason that my other page has a smaller following is because I am not consistent with the overall theme and grid for that page. I like to post pictures of landscapes, cityscapes, coffee, my cats. I have a random photo of Peter McKinnon looking at me in a video. Props to know if you know where that's from. And so on and so forth. I also like to color grade everything differently. Sometimes I shoot a sunset and I like to bring out the colors. Sometimes it's overcast and I like to make everything look moody. But there's no consistency, is what I'm saying. Now, if you look at Canon Dude, there's a lot of consistency there. All the colors are roughly the same. The photos are shot in a very similar manner and edited in a very similar manner. I only recently started changing up the colors a little bit just because I wanted to change it up a little bit for the summer since it's been really hot here in LA. And I've also started doing more carousels so I could showcase some of the photos I snapped with the cameras because people have been asking for it. So little things like that. And the fact that I have Canon in the name, not necessarily because like I'm a Canon fanboy, but it makes sense to use Canon in the name because it's a page all about a Canon EOS R, and I like Canon. Again, I'm not sponsored by Canon in any shape, way, or form. And it, you know, if I had Sony cameras, I'd be doing the exact same thing. Sony Dude, Nikon Dude, Fuji Dude, Panasonic Dude, or Pana Dude. Pana Dude sounds cool. So consistency is key. And the other thing I noticed is that there's a lot of Canon pages out there that repost other people's work of, let's say, a photo of a camera, but I wanted to build this page up and build a human connection with my following so they know that there's a real person behind the photos and not necessarily somebody that like just reads the DMs but never replies to them. Tip number two, hashtags. Love them or hate them, hashtags are here to stay and they play a significant role in helping you grow your account. Now, the best way to research hashtags is to go into Instagram, type a hashtag into the search bar, and when you hit enter, the hashtag will show you how many people are following it and show the related tags. If you click on a related tag, it'll take you to that tag's page and show you the same information you saw on the previous page. It is key that you look at a hashtag's following because if you use something like Canon, which has 88 million followers, your photos will be buried in the massive ocean of posts. Typically what I do is use a few big hashtags like Canon, hashtags with around 100k following, tags with around 10,000 to 50k following, and a few custom tags from bigger pages to try and get reposted. So this will help spread your content around the site and hopefully attract more people to your page. Tip number three, offer something of value. Now, I credit the success of the page because it offers something of value to its followers. And what I mean by that is I'm not trying to sell them like merchandise.
Merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made.
Or presets or anything like that. Instead, I offer my time to them. And what I mean by that is, let's say somebody messages me on Instagram asking me, hey, I have $1,000 to spend. What kind of lens would you recommend? Then in turn, I ask them a series of questions like, are you a photographer? Are you a videographer? Do you plan to shoot video at some point? Do you want to shoot weddings and so on and so forth? And once I kind of get a nice little profile about the person, I start to research lenses for them. Or if they want a camera body, I start to look for camera bodies that will fit their budget. And then I make my recommendation. Sometimes they say, hey, cool, thanks, I'm gonna go buy this now, and they do buy it. Other times they found something that's a little bit cheaper that was in like the top 3 recommendations, and that's totally okay. But the fact that I'm helping somebody and offering my time is the perceived value they see, and in turn they return that kindness with a follow. And I've done this since day one, and it's grown my account to 14,000 followers. I also do credit a little bit of the success to getting reposted on a lot bigger pages, and it just, I don't know, like, I'm very grateful for this page's success, and I'm really happy that it's succeeding and is continuing to succeed. And I'll admit, it sometimes gets a little bit overwhelming getting 100 of the same questions in a day, but taking the time to get to know your followers and potentially even making new friends is so worth it for me. And it could totally work for you. If this doesn't work for you, then, you know, keep trying. You'll find something that works best for your Instagram. With that said, that is all the time I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If not, double click the thumbs down button twice, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.